Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. This is Defub21, and today we have surprise, surprise, a new video game trailer. But this one is certainly for me a particularly exciting one. This is the Prey official gameplay trailer. This, I think, is the first actual openly stated as gameplay trailer for Prey that we've seen to date. This is coming from Bethesda. They're the publisher slash developer. It is effectively a reboot of the Prey franchise, which previously only had one game. So it was shown off for the first time at the Bethesda's E3 press conference on the Sunday before E3. And without any further ado, let's take a look, and then I'll let you know what I think afterwards.
This is Morgan. The year is 2034. I keep having this dream. I'm just staring into the black between the stars. There's something there. I know there is. I can't see it, but it sees me. It sees everything. You know what I'm talking about. Or you will soon. This is Morgan. The year is 2035. Please listen. This isn't a dream. It's a nightmare. There's no room for uncertainty. There's no room for doubt. And know this, there's more at stake than just Talos 1. If what happened here, if even one breaks containment, we're all lost. To make this right, someone has to die. I keep having this dream.
Well, that's certainly a gameplay trailer. It, off the top of my head, it does give off a kind of a Dead Space vibe, because it gives off a kind of a survivally horror-y vibe. We're in space on what appears to be an abandoned or mostly abandoned space station, where it's like appears to have been abandoned at the drop of the hat, just like you'd see in the Dead Space games, except in those you'd be one of them you're on a space station, another you're on ships, or a ship or ships. But it gives that kind of vibe, and I really like the first two Dead Space games. The third one was a huge disappointment for a whole variety of reasons I won't go into. But this looks good. The kind of shadow monstery things, I would imagine from a technical standpoint, getting them to work properly must have been something of a challenge. But it looks cool. It does look cool. The visuals look good. It looks like you are, on a space station that's abandoned with a smattering of survivors. It looks like you're mostly on your own. From this trailer and from the previous announcement trailer at E3, it kind of gives another kind of a trope of the Dead Space series, another kind of survival horror games. BioShock would be sort of in that category, and so would the original, System Shock 2, was that you'd find these recordings, people's logs, audio logs all over the place, and I'd say that's what we're getting to a degree in this game as well, certainly from what we've seen both in this trailer and in the last one. But it looks cool. I'm very interested in this. It'll certainly be on my radar for when it comes out next year, but the fact that it says 2017, it's no more specific than that, it could be out in November next year for all we know, for all I know, for all you know. And it could well be delayed into 2018 for all we know. Although certainly, again, it should be noted that by the time, if it is a late 2017 or even 2018 game, I would imagine it'll be a game, certainly the first game has been announced now, that we know of now, that'll certainly have had, what would be the word for it, would certainly, how do I describe it, would certainly have had a not insignificant chunk of its development not to be yet to be completed before both PS4K and Project Scorpio, the souped up version of the Xbox One that's coming late next year, have been announced. So it'll be interesting to see how that game performs on both those systems. Will it have a higher frame rate, higher resolution, better effects? We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, good trailer. Visually, maybe not completely, blow my mind amazing or anything like that, but it's a good trailer. Gives off kind of a vibe for a genre of game, and a particular game franchise, Dead Space, that I'm very fond of. Kind of survival action horror like Resident Evil 4, like Dead Space 1 and 2, but from a first person perspective. It could be very cool, could be very entertaining. Anyway, let me know what you think of the trailer in the comments. If you liked this video, please like it, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. It would be much appreciated. This is Defub21 signing off. Toodaloo.